Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show how to request for a Citrix Cloud service trial version. Okay. So the very first thing that we need to do is we need to log into the Citrix Cloud console. So once you log into Citrix Cloud console, hit sign in. If you see now, it is asking for the 6-digit code. Okay. So I'm going to put my 6-digit code. So if you remember in the last video, we have enabled multi-factor authentication. So you need to check this code on your phone in the Authenticator app. So once you enter the right 6-digit code, you can log into the Citrix Cloud. So yeah, so we logged into the Citrix Cloud console. If you scroll down, you see the list of services here. These are all the services that we have in the Citrix Cloud. So in this video, I'm going to show how we can request for the trial. Okay. So if you see here, SD-WAN Orchestrator, this is one of the services in Citrix Cloud. If you want to request for a trail, you need to click on Request Trail here. Okay. And there is another service called Secure Browser. You need to click on Request Trail. So it depends upon your requirement. So once you click on Request Trail, it will send a notification to Citrix. So if you see here, Intelligent Traffic Management, I have already request for trial. That's why it is showing as trial requested. Okay. So I'm going to share some details with you regarding this. Okay. Citrix Cloud Service trials. Trials for individual Citrix Cloud services are delivered through Citrix Cloud Management Console. As I have just showed you, this can be requested through Citrix Cloud Management Console. The functionality in a service trial is the same as the purchased service. So they are suitable for proof of concept or pilot deployment. So if any organization wants to test this particular service, they can just test it. So even for the trial version, they will provide all the features. Okay, it is same as the purchased service. It would have all the features. So when you are ready to buy Citrix Cloud services, your trial is converted to a production service. There is no need to reconfigure anything or create a separate production account. So if you're after going through the product, after testing it, if you want to convert it to a production service, you can definitely do it, and you need not reconfigure everything again. You can use the same account. You can use the same account to do it. Okay, let's go to the next one. For most services, you have 60 days to try out the service after your trial request is approved. So once you send the request, Citrix sales consultants or the people from the Citrix company would accept the request. Once it is accepted or approved, you will get 60 days time. 60 days time. Okay, let's go to the next one. Most service trials include a grace period, so you can continue to access the service after the trial expires. So if you get let's say you get 60 days trial or 90 days trial, you will get grace period after 60 days or 90 days. You will get grace period. This grace period allows you to buy a service subscription without interrupting the experience of your users. So after your trial is completed, you will get a grace period for some time. So you can use that time to subscribe without interrupting the experience of your users. If you choose not to buy a subscription, the grace period allows you to remove any data that you added to the service. After the grace period ends, Citrix blocks access to the service. So after the trial period, if you are not interested to buy the subscription, the grace period will continue. So after the grace period, Citrix is going to block the access to the service. It is going to remove the data and it is going to block access to that service. Citrix keeps any data that you added to the service for 90 days after trial expiration. After 90 days have elapsed, Citrix deletes the data. As I have just explained, Citrix will keep the data for the next 90 days. After 90 days, it is going to remove the data. Okay, in order to request for a service trial, you need to log into your Citrix Cloud account. From the management console, select request trial for the service that you want to try out. When your trial is approved and ready to use, Citrix sends you an email notification. So I have just showed you in the beginning of the video, we logged into Citrix Cloud account and I showed you how to request for the trial. So once Citrix approves that, you're going to send an email notification to your mailbox, and you can start using that service. All right. So this is what I would like to share in this particular video. I hope you find this information helpful. Thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye.